Rasty McGibbon with Central Michigan Women's Division II Captain Mac Barnett. Mac, thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much.
And a huge congratulations.
Thank you.
First time in your school's program to make it to a national tournament. Your personal first time in a national tournament. Mm-hmm. Before we get into the hockey part, just tell me about the experience for you.
It's super great. The girls and I have had so much fun already. Took a 14-hour bus trip to get here. It's totally an experience. We're looking forward to playing some more hockey in the next couple days, and it's a one-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity, and we're excited.
As a captain, when you talk to the girls in the room, how do you prepare them for this?
I try to stay on the more optimistic side, just kind of more encouragement than anything, because I let our coaches do their job. They're fantastic at it. Just try and be the always, positive one, giving them encouragement, saying we got this, seeing how we practice and just saying like play our game type of thing and try and settle it down. Everybody gets a little excited, or sometimes if we get a goal scored, we get down on ourselves a little bit, but just being that person that always, steps it up and say, okay guys, like let's go.
I talked to your coach earlier, and he was telling me that, since 2009, and even there was a year when the school didn't have a women's D2 team, now you're back and really headed in the right direction. Do you consider this season a success, just even based on the fact that you've made it to nationals?
Absolutely. We've come from last year having a 5-17 record, from this season having like a 12-5, give or take, or 13-5, and making it, qualifying for nationals. It's such an awesome opportunity, and we didn't, as you said, we didn't have a team at all in 2019, and then we didn't play for COVID, and so just coming back from that of having 17 girls that just wanted to play, have fun. Now we have 17 girls who want to play hockey, want to compete, want to go for a national championship, and really want to, be out there and show that, Central can play some hockey.
Now, in the United States, Michigan, definitely one of the states I would associate with a hockey hotbed.
Yes.
Do you see now with the season you've had more interest from prospective players?
Yes, absolutely. Our head coach does all of our prospect recruitment and everything. I said, here you go, you can do that.
Right.
I wasn't very good at it. There's so many tournaments in our area. There's so many girls who submit recruitment forms from all over the country, and a lot of Canadians now have gotten a lot of interest in our school, and so it's really nice to see.
Now, you told me just before you went on, you probably are a minority case in that you're a graduate student.
Yes.
Tell me how cool it is to be able to go on to grad school, but also to represent your school and play hockey at the same time.
It's such an unreal feeling. I really thought last year, after I finished my bachelor's degree, I thought I was going to be done. But then I thankfully had the opportunity to apply for grad school here at Central and play another 2 years for my eligibility. And because of our COVID year, we got an extra year. And so I look forward to, the rest of this tournament as well as next year.
Is it coming to this national tournament, and obviously, unless you have a girl on your team that played at the national tournament for another, for another school, this is a first-time experience.
Yes.
Has it lived up to expectations?
So far, everybody's buzzing, having a good time. The game that we just played, unfortunately, didn't go as great as we wanted with the score, but they're a great team, and they were the runners-up from last national championship last year, and so we played as hard as we could, and it was really awesome. And everybody's, thinking it's still so surreal that we're actually here.
Now, way back when I started with the ACHA, I was strictly a men's Division II guy, okay? And for the whole time since I've been involved, since 2005, it's always been a pool play.
Yeah.
So that's really the only way that I've ever visualized it, right? How do you think Do you like the pool play? I mean, like you come here, you come all the way, and you obviously haven't come the farthest.
Yeah.
Assiniboine's come farther.
Yeah.
Some of the teams from Florida have come a long way.
Yep.
But do you like the fact that you make the trip and you're at least guaranteed 3 games?
Yes, I do think that is an awesome thing that they did, that we're at least guaranteed 3 games. You get your money's worth coming out here and playing, and also like to have the opportunity to play all of these other teams from different areas that we normally wouldn't. Like these 3 teams that we're going to play, we've never would have played in our normal regions because they're separated by region. And so I think it's really cool that not only we get the experience to win something as big as a national championship, but also the experience to play other teams, to see how each region has different competitiveness and different style of play.
Take a minute and tell me about 2 things. One is the support that you get from the school, and your level of gratitude for that, and then also fans and family support.
The school itself, we have gotten in a positive direction. It's kind of on the slow end, but we are under the club sports designation under our department. And as much as our club sport department tries their best to help us in any way they can, they only get a certain budget. And it's very small compared to other big 4-year universities that I've heard of in the area. So we're completely pretty much pay to play. It doesn't even scratch the surface of, when we have the discrepancy between club sports, that someone may only have 1 tournament and pay $500 their whole season, when I have a $40,000 budget for all 17 of us. And so I get it, like hockey's an expensive sport, we chose to play. So I would like to, but as well as President Davies, our university president, did come out to our home opener, so that was super cool. And so we are getting in the right direction. For fans and family, crazy amount of support that we get from them. We started a GoFundMe, raised over $1,000 for that. We have like different sponsorships from the area, businesses that want to support us, as well as for our bus trip, all of the parents got into a group chat and they were saying what snacks to bring and cases of water and stuff like that. So that was super cool that we could really, come together like that.
Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Yes.
And, congratulations on, I think it's huge for programs. First time in the national tournament, and even though today didn't go the way you want, best of luck in the next 2.
Thank you so much.
Rasty McGibbon with Mac Barnett, Central Michigan University Women's Division II captain. Mac, thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.